These things are everywhere. Are you alright? Oh no, you're bleeding. Did one of them get you? This city will be much better off without these rats. Who decided they were allowed to get bigger than a handful of inches anyways? Show me your wound. Lift your shirt. No, it's fine. I've seen plenty of wounds before. This is nothing new, I assure you. Hold still, this might feel strange. There we go, all better. You'll want to wash up and probably go see a healer to make sure you didn't catch anything from the bite. These giant rats aren't exactly the cleanest. You can lower your shirt now, by the way. What were you even doing down here? The locals pretty much all told me about these rats. It seems to be common knowledge. Why would you willingly subject yourself to these things? Honestly, you're lucky you didn't encounter the Rat King. You guys didn't know about that part. Whoops. Well, don't worry. I'm here to take care of it. Seriously though, what are you... Right. And I'm supposed to believe that? Did you kill someone? Oh, there's your first honest answer. So what then? You stole something? What did you steal? Why are you looking at me like that? Ah, I see. I get it. You're thinking, lady with a big magic sword, holy magic, glowing eyes, white hair, she must be some kind of paladin of justice or blah blah blah. Well, I'm not. It's just a genetics thing. And I'm less of a paladin and more of a, bounty hunter, I suppose? I'm hesitating because, well, it's a long story. The only thing about it that matters is I don't care what you stole. I'm not a town guard or under oath, so go on. What is it? Oh, what is that? You don't know either. Then why did you steal it? The governor had it and it looked expensive. I suppose that makes sense. So let me guess then. You were stealing things from the governor of the city. You stole something you weren't supposed to. The whole city is looking for you now, big bounty on your head, and now you're hiding in the giant rat-infested sewers whilst you plan your next move. That sound about right? Your face seems to suggest I got the nail on the head. Alright. Well, I can point you to the parts of the sewers I cleared out so you can stay safe whilst I deal with this. Just stay out of the way and your hideout will be a lot safer. Yes, I'll be leaving. I have an audience with royalty, you know. Don't look so disappointed. Just stay out of the way, okay? I won't rat you out. Come on, that was a good one. Regardless, I'm leaving. Stay safe, lowly thief. I can't help but notice you are following me. I'm serious, thief. I'm going into battle. And judging by how we met, that isn't exactly your area of expertise. So shoo. Shoo. Thief? If I turn around right now and I see you still standing there, I'm going to get upset. Wow, this is so crazy. I hope no one is standing behind the pipe no thicker than my forearm. That would be so unfortunate. I'm not trying to be funny here, stranger. It is legitimately dangerous where I am going, and I cannot guarantee your safety when I'm focusing on slaying this monster. This isn't the time to play games. Help? You? Please, enlighten me how you will help me. Are you going to trip in front of the Rat King too and distract it? Can you fight? Really? Alright then, prove it. Pretty impressive, right? How often do you see a sword made of glass? It's not exactly glass in the traditional sense, as much as it is crystallized light infused into metal, but that's besides the point. He's called Horizon. And before you even think about it, he's bonded to me. You can't steal him. No, don't look too offended, thief. Not like I know you in any other context. Sure, if you can stand up to me and Horizon, then I will consider letting you come along. Hey, unfair. We hadn't started yet. Yes, I know the Rat King won't wait either, but this doesn't count. Again, 5 paces. All right, come at me. Sneaky. It seems you have been disarmed, my dear lawbreaker. With my sword to your neck, I think we have just about settled this. It seems we both have a blade to each other's throat, then. All right, then. Fine. We will call it a draw. I suppose you can come with just this once, then. Just try to not get in the way of my magic and come to me immediately if you get hurt. All right, then. This way. What's your name? Right. If you didn't want to tell me, you could have just said so. Thief, I know an alias when I hear one. I know for a fact your name is not actually Kip or Shiv or Starling. You know what? I'll just make a name up for you then. I'm going to call you... Bug. You don't like it? Well, that's a shame. I guess it's just what you'll have to deal with until I get your real name. My name? Anno. My name is Anno. Just Anno for now, yes, since we are being stingy with the names. So, Bug, how long have you been in the city for? Really? That's quite a while for a thief to stay in one place. How have you not gotten caught yet? Well, at least you're confident. And I suppose you'd have to be at least a little good for me to be talking to you right now. No, I'm not impressed by your proclivity for crime, Bug. Don't expect me to start showering you with accolades now. I'm just trying to fit together the puzzle pieces that you've been drip-feeding me. Well, if we're going into combat together, I generally like to have at least a little bit of an idea of who I'm fighting with. Touché. Well, if you want me to start so badly... Hi, I am Anno, the carrier of the bounty blade Horizon. A magical, sentient blade of crystallized light that carries with it a contract. Those who carry it must hunt down its bounties to feed its hunger for order and balance. And the current target disturbing the world's balance is... drumroll, the Rat King. So that's why I'm here. What happens if I don't fulfill a contract? Oh, I basically will wither away, or starve to death, or have acute organ failures. I don't actually know, but it's nothing good. Oh, don't worry. As long as I'm making steps towards fulfilling the contract, I'll be fine. He's sentient, remember? He knows when I'm doing my best. You know, it took me a while to get over the existential dread of being Horizon's wielder and being unable to refuse contracts. So I would personally appreciate it if you didn't freak out too hard. Thank you. I know you heard it right. I can't refuse a contract. But that doesn't mean you can offer me any old contract and I have to do it. Horizon has to like the contract. Otherwise, he'll just ignore it. And I mean, it wouldn't be great for his wielder to be stuck in all kinds of strange, draconian contracts littered with small print. If anything, sometimes it's kind of nice to have this contract-liking, nitpicking entity attached to my hips. It's like a personal lawyer who is obsessed with justice. Other than that, well, I like poetry, I suppose. You could call me a poet, but I don't make money off it or anything. I just do it as a hobby, so... Huh? You want me to read you a poem? I don't know. I don't know if I'm that good, really. Fine, but you have to promise not to laugh. If you laugh, you're not allowed to come with anymore, and I'm ratting you out to the guards, and also turning you to dust with my magic. Shush, I can totally do all of those things. All three. Alright, here goes. This one's called, King of Beggars. He's stacking the deck and upping the ante, going all in on a hand filled with fools. His goblet is full, but his pockets are empty, and he won't stop eating till his stomach is full. He's building an empire, yet borrowed his money, borrowed his land, and borrowed his wine. And he keeps on gambling whilst sunrise is coming, and soon he'll discover he borrowed his time. With dawn comes the daughter, her head filled with worry, her stomach is empty, her muscles are sore, and she'll leave him bleeding, a sword in his stomach, his kingdom all spilling right onto the floor. But dawn has not come yet, so he'll keep on playing, for just one more copper, just one copper more. Oh, it's just a poem I wrote. Did you like it? I'm glad. That means a lot. Wait, shh. You hear that? That's probably it. Keep your head down and stay quiet. We'll need every advantage we can get. You take the left flank, I'll go get its attention. By the law of Horizon, these parties have been found guilty. Rat King, you are charged with disturbance of the peace, reckless contacting of otherworldly entities, and murder. Your punishment is death.
Foolish human girl, we have seen all that your kind wishes to forget. We have lived among all that which they condemned and discarded. We have seen the hubris of your ways, and we are your folly made manifest. Your petty magics may not save you. We shall feast on your bones, like all who came before you.
If you were going to help, now would be a great time.
You are nothing without your paltry weapon, are you, little hominid?
I'm not the only one with a weapon, Rat King. Fuck you. Quick! My sword! Slide it over! Rat King, your life is forfeit. Here, I'll help you up. Well, I suppose we're even now. Oh, don't give me that look. A life for a life. Fair is fair. It doesn't matter that you were running away from small fries and I was about to be devoured by... You know what? It doesn't matter. Seriously though. Thank you. And well spotted. If you hadn't hit it exactly in that tangle of tails, I don't think it would have fallen into pieces like that. That was quick thinking. Funny. For reference, that weak spot theory is not always going to work. I guess it did come in useful this once. Very well, I'll let you revel in our victory a little longer. If you want to revel, though, we should really be reveling over a few drinks, right? My treat, of course. After all... Thank you, Horizon. Looks to be about 50 gold. Pretty decent, actually. So, drinks? The tavern I'm staying at is pretty good. You shouldn't worry so much. The guards here have learned to turn a blind eye when it comes to me. If you stay close by, I don't think they'll look into it too much. Being the bearer of a magic, sentient, justice-hungry sword with an inexplicable divine connection who hates all things that disrupt peace and order tends to give you a few extra perks. I don't question it, honestly. Neither should you. Come on, I will get you some drinks. You can even borrow my cloak so you can look all cool and broody in the corner, After this? Well, Horizon usually takes a little bit to assign me a new target. So I was thinking maybe I would hit the road and head towards the capital. Get a little bit of new armor or something whilst I wait for my next target. Why? Come with me? Hold on, you saw what I deal with on a regular basis, right? Rat King was hardly the most fearsome things I've had to face. And I'm sure even more fierce beings have yet to come. I'm not your run-of-the-mill bandit wrangler, you know. Oh, well, sure, you're hunted here, but at least you're alive, right? I guess it's more like surviving, sure. Now hold on a second. Don't get so high and mighty all of a sudden just because you did one good thing. I've been fine without you so far. I don't need you, Bug. Oh, get off it. Either way, I think you're being a little too hasty. How about I just escort you to the capital, and then you can figure out what you want to do there, before you go on some kind of crazy life-death-suicide mission with me? That's what it sounded like to me. Bug, you're practically carrying kitchen knives. Where did you even get those? Oh, sure, they did the job this time, but against something with a shell, or hell, another blade, those things would snap clean in half. I am tired of arguing with you. Will you just let me treat you to a drink and shut your pretty face already? That's what I thought. Alright then, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I smell like shit, I need a bath, and if I'm honest, you are not doing great in the smell department either. I wasn't judging. I'm sure your sewer hideout was very clean. I bet you could eat right off the floor. Gross. Remind me not to bring you to fancy dinner parties anytime soon. Oh, bullshit, like you could pass for a noble. You look like you just woke up on the wrong side of the pigsty. Oh, really now? And how does that work, Wow, very creative, Bug. How long were you sitting on that one, Since we met? As if you are witty. I am witty, actually. Thank you very much. I write poetry, remember? Poetry you said you liked. Now that's just mean. I'm never sharing my work with you again. No, not if you're going to be like this. I'm only teasing, Bug. Now what is your drink order so I can prepare to drink you under the table? Oh? Want to make a bet? Worst decision of your life, Bug. You are going to lose so